What is up, my fellow Chibits? Today, I'm here to bring all of you the monthly chapter review of Akame ga Kill. With this chapter, we set up the final fight between Akame and Kurome. This fight, I hope, is very different from how it turned out in the anime. Because if we know anything, with the way this chapter was setting up the different things with Akame, and then also with how the ending of the fight was in the anime, I really hope that this right here is really different and will make us all raise our eyebrows to like, holy shit, that just happened. Because I have my fingers crossed, and I do hope this turns out to be pretty damn good. I especially like the kiss scene with Wave and Kurome. Damn. Wave, it looks like you finally got Kurome to accept you and love you. She gave you a kiss. And then also what was going on with Akame and then Tatsumi with their little conversation with how Tatsumi is like, you know, I could say you to kill me if I turn into a dragon, even though you tell me to kill you if you turn into a demon. So I like that little dialogue between Akame and Tatsumi also in the chapter of Akame ga Kill. They did a pretty damn good job with actually, or the mangaka did a pretty damn good job with setting up this fight. A lot better than how the anime did. I remember the anime just went straight into it, and I'm like, what the fuck? But seeing this right here, I'm glad to see how the fight is taking its time, slowly building up to that final battle, because let's think about this. This match between Akame and Kurome, you know, the sisters, has been building up almost since the beginning of Akame ga Kill. And so seeing this right here, I'm glad it is taking its time, because this is a type of fight that deserves to have, at the very least, 2 to 3 chapters just for itself to have them fighting and talking and figuring out their differences. Now, from what we could see from this from both ends, let's talk about Kuromi's perspective first before I get into, you know, Akame's. So Kurome, her plans right now from what we can see is she's going to go kill her sister, drag back her body, resurrect it, and then use her sister's body and live with it. And we've seen this type of tendency from Kurome in the past, so we know this is nothing new. Her type of personality does that with certain people she cares about. And to see that shows she does care for her sister, she does want to bring her sister back and use her body and resurrect it. So, Akame right now is facing a very serious issue, because she wants to try to talk with her sister. She wants to try to persuade her to, at the very least, try to make up their differences before they can work together and they can try to fix her, because right now she's having a drug problem. And to see this right now, I wonder if it is possible if Kurome will be talked to and if she will be talked out of what she is doing right now. Because, I mean, with the conversation with Wave and Kurome and that perspective of the chapter, it makes me wonder if there is a possibility. Maybe Kurome in the middle of the fight while she's fighting Akame, she might think in her mind like, you know what? I care about Wave, we had this kiss, you know, I care about my sister, I don't want to turn her into a mindless puppet, I want to, you know, have my relationship with my sister back, and I want to have a relationship with Wave. I do hope Kurome tries to think about this, and she tries to find a cure or a way to fix herself, because, I mean, it may be too late, but it would be still a good idea to try. And I feel like one of the main things that are probably going to drive Kurome in this upcoming fight is probably going to be her thinking like, I'm about to die, my hair is falling out, like she said. Like, you know, she saw it, she didn't say it, but she saw it. It's like, my hair is falling out, I'm about to die, why would I even try to find a cure? I think that's one of the things she's probably going to think of. And then the second, if there is any way to talk her out of it, it's going to be Wave. Wave is probably going to be one of her main motives to kind of talk her out of not trying to kill her sister, and also trying to live on and find a way to fix herself. Now, getting over to Akame's side. Akame, I like how they're adding a little bit more characterization. Like, I love how Akame got this characterization in this chapter with how she showed a more human side. And she had a lot more dialogue, actually, than I think even the anime showed. And I feel like that's to be expected. But to see Akame acting out a little bit more humanly to Tatsumi and trying to kind of reveal her issues she's having. Like, you know, if I turn into a demon, I give up my humanity in this fight. I want you to kill me. I want to die by night raid. It's a great honor to die by my friends. And that was a great scene in this chapter. And then switching it over to Tatsumi when he's like, you know, I only have 4 times to use my Imperial Arm, and after 4 times, I'm going to probably turn into a dragon and die, and if that happens to me, I want you to kill me, and there's no greater honor than dying by Night Raid, my friends. So to see how they both did that, and how Tatsumi was kind of messing with Akame, he's like, yeah, you see how stupid that sounds with me saying it now? Great. Just, that is great dialogue. Now, I don't know if that's the literal translation of what the mangaka was saying, but whatever, that was still nice. That was a great moment of this chapter. I think one of my favorite moments of this chapter of Akame ga Kill. And that's about it. I mean, the chapter just sets up everything for the final fight, and I do hope Kurumi can get saved. I do. I don't think she has a 100% possibility of dying, but I mean, there is a good likely chance. Let's just hope it does turn out to be quite different from the anime. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.